Spine, cross long, those knees bent, arms across, get your scaps out of the way, all the way back, keeping that belly tight, come back up, hit a couple of sections. Once you feel like you found that tight spot, go ahead and grab a plate on the chest, relax, big breath, arms overhead, and then we're going to go ahead and work into that overhead position with the plate and the lacrosse balls. Try to narrow up that grip. If you're going to go narrow during the WOD, pull them back into that range of motion, find another tight spot, do the same thing. And try to get about 3, maybe 4 minutes down here to really get that chest open. Next, getting the shoulder up to the chest bar. So if you're unable to finish at the top of that rep by pulling your arms into your chest, that extra range of motion with your shoulders are forward are going to really make that rep a lot harder. Keep your shoulders back, it's much easier to pull into the bar. So we're going fully stretch, band right over the shoulder, and then walk out. We're going to make it a little more like our pull-up by reaching forward with the PVC pipe, pulling it back, and then pinch those shoulder blades together. So we're getting a little bit of an active stretch into that capsule as I try to pull my shoulders back and together. And go through 20, 30 reps each side. So switch arms, same to the other side. Then we get in a good wide open position with your legs at the bottom of that overhead squat. Capsule stretch. So pulling from the side with my band, driving my kneecap into the floor, spinning my foot out, so externally rotating, locking with my other knee, and then shoving into a corner that I feel tight in. Always force going through the femur into the floor. So this is not like picking stretch, not for your glutes, it's actually for your hip capsule itself. Once you hit another 3 minutes each leg, get your PVC, back over the wall. It was a little tricky to get into, so just starting out with it behind your back before you lay down. Sitting beside the wall, I stand up and use my elbows to scoop myself in. From here, moving my knees in as close as I can to my chest. I'm going to wrap the band up and around both of my shins. Once I'm here, I try to get into as deep of a squat position as I can while driving those knees out. Starting with my elbows, I'm going to do a little PNF. So I'm going to push in with my knees as I push out with my elbows. Count to 6. Keep breathing. When I relax, I let my knees come out some more. Pull them in. Maybe go wider stance. That's going to help you out during the WOD so your legs don't get burnt out so fast. You can hit the bottom of that squat and come back up. Once you're comfortable here, let's go ahead and get into what would look like a pretty awesome overhead squat, if I could get into this position with the bar. During the WOD, if you're going to be out here the whole time, your shoulders are going to be too smoked. You've got to go in maybe a little more narrow, kind of play around with it. Your shoulders will tell you what you need to do during the workout. And get 3, 4 minutes up here against the wall. You're good to go.